come to this video, it means that you were struggling the first time to complete the first 5,000 Nook Miles and give them to Tom Nook. Well, lucky for you, I just restarted my Animal Crossing experience because I sold my old Switch and I received a new one, so this went cuckoo bananas for me because I needed to do anything else and get back to where I left off. The first time me unlocking cooking was even before I sold my Switch, so it was devastating. And today I'm going to tell you how to get those 5,000 Nook Miles really fast on Animal Crossing New Horizons. First of all, and it's really easy, you need to update your bulletin board. Then you can edit your passport and kind of tweak something there, put a title, a nice cozy one, or something that defines you better than the default one. Then you need to take one photo. Make sure to make your first sale at Timmy. Then spend 5,000 bells if you can. You can just gather cells off the shore, and also if you gather 10 of them, it's going to unlock another milestone. Or you can take the weeds out of your accessible area, which is another milestone and very good for you. You need to gather in total 10 insects or fish in order to give to Tom Nook so that he would call bladders and open the museum the next day, which is truly exciting because you're doing kind of 2 in 1 but in the same day without saving the game and then waiting for the next day. So next day you would also have the museum placed but also open. And besides the fact that you're giving Tom Nook all of those for his friend Blathers the owl, you can also receive some DIYs from the tools that you're going to unlock. And if you're having 5 DIYs or you're crafting 5 DIYs, it's another milestone for your Nook Miles. Then of course, if you crafted one, why not breaking one? Because that's another milestone that you could get. Make sure to pick the fruit and make sure to pick the fruit from the trees by shaking up the trees. And after you woke up, this is actually after your first night on the island, you're going to wake up because you're going to only take a nap, but that nap lasts all night. So yeah, and you're going to wake up the next day, and before doing these tasks, gather all the insects and the fish and 5 different ones from Tom Nook. If you're getting 10 insects and 10 fish, you can also give them to Tom for the Nook Miles, and you can also gather the money, the 5,000 bells that you would make from sales. So this is kind of the 3 in 1, I guess. And make sure to chat to all of your villagers because for sure one of them is going to offer you the leaf umbrella DIY that you will need for your collection in order to unlock extra miles. And when you're gathering the shells, you're gathering the shells after you're going to sleep and waking up. Make sure to check them every 5 to 10 minutes because they're going to respawn even though you're not having, let's say, a large shore or something like that, but while you're doing something, yes, they're going to respawn, and this is going to be super useful. You can also try to attempt to have at least 5 furniture pieces in your home. That is going to be the bed, the lamp, and the radio, so you're having these 3 ones. But probably you can also put the leaf umbrella that you're having from the other neighbors. But in order to spend the 5,000 bells, you can buy something from Timmy and buy a furniture piece that is going to unlock you even more miles. So again, this is a 2 in 1 goal. And you can attempt to shake every tree more than 3 times, because when you're shaking them 3 or 4 times, they're going to give you 3 tree branches. But then if you're shaking it around, I guess 6 or 8 times per tree, you're going to discover a DIY that is going to be either a furniture one or just a DIY. It doesn't matter what it's going to, but it's going to grant you more miles. Last but not least, make sure to check your Critterpedia, because when you're checking a bug or a fish for the first time, this is also granting you Nook Miles. And try Nook shopping at the terminal in the plaza where Tom Nook is, because it also would grant you some Nook Miles. I hope this video was helpful for you guys who want to kind of speed run to the process and also have the museum in one day, probably attempting to also do Timmy and Tommy's shop the other day, the Nook's Cranny, and you want to kind of speed through your process in order to recover back the missing file that you lost. This was for today's video. I'm hoping you're enjoying my gaming videos because there are going to be more, and I'm also planning on doing some cozy ones with Animal Crossing. I don't really know what is going to be after the part when you unlock cock rooster that is going in your museum. Is it roster? Is it rooster? I don't know. I just don't really know. But you're going to unlock the cute and fuzzy guy that makes you coffee into the museum. So also you would unlock the cooking and be able to cook. But also probably we will check the DLC together because I don't know, I'm excited for more Animal Crossing right now that I just got a new Switch. So yeah, I mean, it's new for me because I didn't have the Splatoon Edition one. But I'm super excited for Nintendo Switch 2. That is going to appear and is going to be announced on 31st March the next year. We're going to see, and probably I'm going to react to that. I don't know. Let me know down in the comments below if you think that I should be reacting or you would want to see this. So yeah, make sure to also check my other videos that I'm doing on this channel, and see you the next Thursday and also on shorts. And make sure to subscribe to the channel so that you would know whenever I post something. Like the video, comment below what have you unlocked the last time on Animal Crossing because I'm really curious. Like the video and see you in the next one. Bye bye.